So, welcome to Don't Be So Dramatic. I'm Steve Bradley.
I'm Jason B. Moore.
And we are still live at the Alan Bates Bursary event, still. And we are joined by the lovely Celia Imrie. Thank you very much for joining us.
Hello.
Pleasure.
Hello there.
So, you worked with Alan and knew Alan Bates for 10 years. You knew him for 10
years. I wish I had. My God, I adored him. I absolutely adored him. But we did play husband and wife in a rather wonderful production of Love in a Cold Climate.
Oh,
and because we knew each other I'd known him for 10 years.
Yes.
That's right.
All right.
Actually,
All
that's
right.
what I said,
yes.
yeah. So that we were very familiar with each other, which was a very good starting point to play husband and wife.
Yes,
yeah.
yes.
And I think that he's absolutely here today, and I think he's beaming from ear to ear.
Well, I was thinking it's so fitting that you'll be here, that you worked with him and that you knew him, to present the awards.
I'm thrilled.
And I saw you were a little emotional on how wonderful, especially Paul quoted your line in your course very naughty of him, but
I know.
But I think it's wonderful that you were here to do that sort of on his behalf, because I remember as a child watching him in things like Englishmen Abroad and those sorts of things, and
what a handsome hunk!
What a handsome hunk, and also what a mysterious actor he was. So for me as a young actor,
mysterious is a very good word for him.
So for me as a young actor to watch him was quite. So I think it's wonderful that.
So do I, and he would be so happy that this is still going and is such a success.
Yes.
Yeah.
And actually, the first year of any young actor's life, it can be quite tough. There's an awful lot to pay for. And so this prize is magnificent.
It is.
Yes.
We were talking to Charles earlier, and he was saying he can't quite believe it yet. But it is, because you have your spotlight stuff, your equity stuff, all your headshots and everything. So it is a wonderful, wonderful gift. And I suppose someone as experienced as yourself, what sort of one little couplet of advice would you give Charles now that he's going out into the world soon?
Well, I first of all love that he's so utterly thrilled.
Yes.
And to me, that is, please let him keep that innocence and that excitement.
Absolutely.
And that, I mean, I am so starstruck. When I first met Alan Bates, I nearly fainted. You know what I mean? And I hope that he will keep all that innocence and all that excitement, because actually it is a wonderful life, and to do something that we all love to do. Never mind about the money, oddly enough. I mean, I don't think you should ever do anything for money in this life.
Never works out, really.
No, it absolutely doesn't. But to have the encouragement, and that's all anybody wants, a little bit of encouragement, and that's what this prize has given him.
Absolutely, because we were talking to Adam earlier, the previous winner, and he was saying to have that was wonderful, because there were the few times when he was not working, and he thought, I'll put my shirt on, and I'm coming down to an improv class, and I'm doing my thing. And to have this institution, even just as I said to him, just have coffee and have your actors therapy that we sometimes need
keeps you motivated.
Is wonderful. So, and I think it's, again, not to sound too whatever the word is, I think it's wonderful to have someone of yourself that's had a lot of experience on a lot of film and television and theatre, to come and see these guys and say and be so wonderful in your speech, and just give them wonderful encouragement. I think that's beautiful. Yeah, it's absolutely wonderful.
I would do it any day of the week.
Oh, that's wonderful.
But especially in Alan Bates' name, I would do it any day. Thank you.
And one more thing, did you film the next Exotic Marigold Hotel?
I did. Why do you think I'm so bright red in the face?
Oh. Because I saw it again on DVD the other day and I loved it. So I think, and I have to say, when I watched that and the credits are going up, I said, there's one thing about that film, regardless of the film, you could see it was a whole load of mates that had a wonderful time, and that came over so beautifully in the movie.
Yeah.
It was wonderful.
Good.
So thank you for speaking to us.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Made you laugh.